I swapped every NBA playoff team's best player. Ant is teaming up with LeBron in LA, while Luke is now in Minnesota. Kawhi is in Denver, and Jokic is suiting up for the Clippers. Let's see who can carry their new squad through the playoffs. Here what the updated rosters are looking like. OKC now has Ja, while Memphis now has SGA. The Clippers now have Jokic, while the Nuggets have acquired Kawhi Leonard. The Lakers now have a duo of Anthony Edwards and LeBron James, while Luka is leading the Timberwolves. Steph is now on the Houston Rockets, while Şengün is now the new center for the Warriors. And on the east side, the Cavs now have a new backcourt of Trae Young and Darius Garland, while Donovan Mitchell is now leading the Atlanta Hawks. Giannis is now on the Indiana Pacers, while there's a new duo in Milwaukee with Tyrese and Dame. The Knicks now have Cade Cunningham, while Jalen Brunson is now leading the Young Pistons. And Jason Tatum is now leading the Orlando Magic, while Paolo Banchero is now in Boston. And this is what the playoff bracket is looking like. Comment down below which squad you got winning it all. The first round has come to a wrap, and there are so many upsets. As the Magic with Tatum swept the Celtics, the Hawks with Donovan Mitchell beat out the Cavs in 5, the Warriors with Şengün beat out the 2-seeded Rockets with Steph Curry. And now this is what the second round looks like. Let's see who's gonna make the conference finals. And this is what the conference finals looks like. On the West, you got the Clippers with Jokic facing off against the Timberwolves with Luka. And on the East, you got the Knicks with Cade Cunningham facing off against the Pacers with Giannis. And this is how the playoff bracket finished. And now we get a blockbuster matchup between the Minnesota Timberwolves with Luka facing off against the New York Knicks with Cade Cunningham. Before we sim the NBA Finals, these were the leading scorers in the playoffs, as Tatum led the league averaging 36.5 points, followed up by Jaylen Brown, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. Alright, we're simming this finals game by game, as the Timberwolves take game 1, the Knicks take game 2, the Knicks take game 3, and the Wolves tie it up 2 apiece, and the Wolves take the commanding 3-2 series lead. But the Knicks are not done, because they barely beat out the Wolves in game 6 to force a game 7. We're hopping into game 7 here. The Knicks have a 1-point lead, but Cade Cunningham is fouled out, and the Timberwolves have the ball down 1. Here is Luka. They could possibly take the lead, as he's gonna drive and he's gonna throw it down. The Knicks could take the lead right back. Mikal with the pull-up, and it's no good. Here's Luka at the line. First one is good, and so is the second. This is the Knicks' last shot to tie this game up and possibly win. He's got Josh Hart in the corner for the tie, and it's no good. And it will be the Minnesota Timberwolves beating out the New York Knicks in 7 games to win the NBA Finals. And if you're wondering who took home the Finals MVP, it surprisingly wasn't Luka, because against all odds, it ended up being Timberwolves legend Nikola Pekovic.